Hello everyone, this is Teacher Makaro taking you through Science and Technology, Grade 6, topic Animals, Invertebrates. Invertebrates are animals without backbone, and there are four main groups of invertebrates we are going to look at. That is insects, arachnids, mollusks, myriapods. Insects, examples of insects, we have the bees, beetle, housefly, cockroaches, termite, lice, and mosquitoes. There are certain characteristics that we are going to look at. Insects have three body parts, that is head, thorax, abdomen. They have three pair of legs. Insects have three pair of legs. They have two pair of wings, except beetle and ants, which don't have wings, therefore they don't fly. They have a pair of antennae called the feelers. So there's a chart I'm going to display showing parts of an insect. So that is part of an insect. We talked about the head, thorax, and abdomen. It has three pair of legs, one pair, two, three pair of legs. It also has two pair of wings, these are the wings. And each side has two, this also has two. So two pair of wings. It also has a pair of antennae, as we can see, a pair of antennae. Again, insects breathe through small openings on the abdomen here called spiracles. So that is structure of an insect. Let's move to another group, and that is the arachnids. Examples of arachnids are the spider, tick, mite, and scorpion. Those are examples of arachnids. They have two body parts. Arachnids have two body parts, that is head and abdomen. They have four pair of legs. They do not have wings, therefore they don't fly, and they don't have antennae or the feelers. Another group is mollusk. And examples of mollusks, we have slug, snail, octopus. Slug, snail, and octopus. Characteristic of mollusks is that they have soft bodies. They have a pair of feelers, or the septacles. The feelers are also called septacles. They move by crawling on a slimy mucus. Using muscular foot. So they have a muscular foot. Another group is myriapods, and examples of myriapods are centipede and millipede. Characteristic of myriapods is that they have two body parts, that's the head and the trunk. The trunk is divided into segments. They have many legs. Myriapods have many legs. Centipede have one pair of legs per segment. While millipede have two pair of legs per segment. They have a pair of antennae on the head. So I'm going to display also another chart showing the groups of all the invertebrates here, that is insects, arachnids, mollusks, and myriapods. So here is the chart. That's the chart. We can see the groups of invertebrates we are talking about. The insects, we have housefly and the ant. We have myriapods, millipede and centipede. We have arachnids, spider and the tick. Mollusks, we have slug and snail. So if you can check arachnids, you say they have two body parts, that is the head and the abdomen. They have a pair of legs, and also they don't have antennae. They don't have antennae or the feelers. The molars, they have soft bodies, as you can see. They move by crawling using muscular foot. So this part is the muscular foot. Muscular foot. They have a pair of antennae, and they move by crawling. Myriapods, centipede, and millipede, we can see they have a pair of antennae. They are segmented bodies. Their bodies are divided into segments, and they have two body parts, head and the trunk. This is the head and this is the trunk. Head and the trunk. That is the trunk. So the trunk is divided into segments. And the centipede has a pair of legs per segment, while millipede has two pairs of legs per segment. So, what are some of the importance of invertebrates to human? Importance of invertebrates to human. So the importance are source of food. Invertebrates are source of food to human. Bees produce honey, and termites are eaten by people. Bees produce honey. Honey is food. Termites are eaten by people. Source of food. Pollination. Flowering plants are pollinated by insects. Pollination enable plants to produce seed. So these invertebrates help in pollination. Another one is cleaning of the environment. So the invertebrates, they feed on dead decaying matter, turning them into compost. So by doing that, they clean the environment. They feed on dead decaying matter, turning them into compost. There are some safety precautions you need to observe while handling invertebrates. These safety precautions include wearing protective clothing while handling invertebrates. We should wear protective clothes while handling invertebrates. These protective clothes include gloves and gumboots. We should also use forceps and tongs while holding invertebrates that are harmful. We should use forceps and tongs to hold invertebrates that are harmful. These invertebrates that are harmful include bee and wasp. If you hold them in bare hands, they will sting us. Bee and wasp stings, so we should not use bare hands and holding them. We should also avoid making noise near invertebrates, as this might scare them. We should not make a lot of noise near invertebrates, as this may scare them. Like the bees, they are very sensitive to noise, so if we make noise near them, they will be irritated and even harm us. Or do not get too close to invertebrates. We should not get too close to invertebrates. Thank you for your time.